G'day guys, hi and how are ya? This time around we're going to try and fix my dodgy ass gate, because it's busted. So remember to like, subscribe and comment, and I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching. Alright, so here is my busted ass gate, and we need it fixed. This is a temporary fix I done just the other day while I had the flu. Pardon me. It wasn't easy doing that. As I said, I had the flu and I wasn't feeling well. So let's see if we can do some better than this. Try to get this fixed. I'll bring you in here and show you why I need to fix it. Well, obviously you can see it's stuffed, but I'll show you where it's stuffed. Sorry, pardon me. As you can see down here, we've got no corner. Our corner's turned into this. Rust. From the dog pissing on it, mostly. Anyway, that's our hinge here. And it's meant to be attached there. There's a big gaping hole there. No corner. Half of that's missing. That's what we're going to try to fix. Try to keep it square. Hopefully, it'll last a little bit longer. Alright, let's get into it. Well, I guess the first plan of attack... Oh, wait, fly. Attack that fly. The first plan of attack would be to strip it back to a bare frame. So we'll get that. Take all this tin off. Get down to there and see where we're at. Alright, so strip back down to the frame now. Minus one corner. I went down and brought myself some fresh 25 by 25 gal pipe tubing steel, whatever it is. And then after scrounging around, I found some. So, might as well use this old stuff. Either return that or put that somewhere for a later date. So, now we've got to measure up. I'm just going to cut it off where the rust, after the rust. Cut off after the rust. And make a corner. I've got, oh, it's sitting over there behind you guys. I'll grab it. Myself a bit of 20 by 20. And I was going to, my plan is to shove a bit in there, drill some holes. I think they're called rosettes. Yeah, because they'll be stronger than any butt weld I ever try to do. So that's my plan. Let's get marking, measuring and cutting and start trying to weld in the corner. Okay, so we've got it up on our saw donkeys now. Got used raised up a little bit too. This side we need to get 1800. And that side we need to get 1550. This is all in millimeters. So whatever I cut off here, I've got to make sure I end up 1800 in the end and 1550 in the end there to our corner. So we'll just cut it off, make sure we cut the piece to the right length. Alright, so what I've decided to do is keep it simple. 1800. Excuse me. So we've got 1800. I'm going to go mark it at 1400. So all I have to do is cut a piece at 400. This side, I said 1550. It's actually 1555. I am going to cut it back to about 800. Get away from that rust. And then I only need a piece at 755. Keeping it simple, not making it too hard. It'll be too hard, trust me. I'll stuff it up somewhere. Alright, we'll mark this up, get it cut, start making the corner. Alright guys, here we are, we're all marked up and ready to go. We're going to give him the cut, the old slicey dicey here, but before we do, you all know we're going to need some eye protection. That eye protection is eye muffs. So, you want a pair of these? Link down in the description. Tell them I sent you, the fool in the shed. And yeah, they're great. Chuck these on, let's get slicing. Okay, so before we go and do our old choppy chop with our slicey dicey, I've gone and stuffed up. I read my tape wrong and I've measured it at 1555. And I went and cut my piece and I lined it up here. You can see I'm 100mm too short. I've gone and done the 100mm trick. Should have been 1655. So, sure, well, I've got no idea what I'm saying. I need to cut it 100mm here, so back into the rusty part, so hopefully that's going to help us. And yeah, sure, I could probably add 100mm to this, but I'm not that good of a welder. I don't really trust myself. Hopefully this is going to work for me. So anyway, we're going to cut it back there, clean it up the best we can. Hopefully it's going to work. So yeah, let's see how we go. Measure twice, cut once. You think I should know that, eh? But no, I was confident. I went for it. Okay, we're back. We're all charged up. Got my corner piece done while the mic was charging. So you saw a bit of time lapse of that. So now we're just going to go through and quickly drill all our holes and get all lined up because we're running out of day and running out of daylight. So also, I don't know if you can see from there, but we're still 100mm short. So I went up and made a little spacer there. Thought, stuff it. This shit's too rusty. Do it properly. The best you can anyway. And we'll get that done. So, phrase on time lapse. We'll get all this sorted out and get back to it and see where we're at. I don't know about you guys. That's some of my best welding. Even though it does look like crap. I think I'm starting to get better. Alright, that's that little piece I made up. Just came to cut a bit of the 100mm, cut the other tube at 200mm and put that rosette thing in there, one in there, and we'll do the same in there. So on and so on. Okay, so I got me end bits in there. That's a little bit warm. Time to fit my corner up. I'm not sure if I've stuffed up here, which I probably have. Slide that on there. I can't get that on there. Slide that on there. I can't get that on there. Like that pipe here is bent in, so I need to bend that out. So I'm hoping I can manhandle that out enough, put that on there, or vice versa. But I probably should have not done my corner until later. Anyway, that's what happens when you're learning. You learn stuff. That's still a bit hot to grab. Put the old weldy glove on. Oh, almost. Oh, yeah. Sweet baby Jesus. Let's measure, because I've probably stuffed that up. Now we need 1800 this way. Let's straighten that up a bit too. That's all right. On the dot. 1655, not 1555. Oh, 1653, 2mm. Ah, we've got plenty of room there. We could just space that out, give me somewhere to weld. We'll get the 2mm out of that. Okay, so I've got it clamped up here and I've got it opened up there. If I guess. I've also just got to finish welding that side. But we'll get a good weld in there. I'll get the tape measure out. that end. Down to this end. Gonna focus. Oh no, I've lost it. 1655. Maybe 1654, but we can live with 1 mil. Alright, I'll get that welded up and we'll throw some tin on it. It should be ready to hang. Or test fit anyway. Alright, here we go. Hopefully last few welds. A lot of grinding. Welding torch ain't that way. I reckon 2 tacks. Check measure. How straight's this one looking? Oh, that's bent as your nana. Oh, not really doing this properly, am I? Right, it's only tacked. Oh, our measurement's right. I need to stop it from doing the bananery. Might have to go on the concrete. Alright, I'll try that. Okay, so what I've done is I've got it leaning on the angle. Bleh, I've got it leaning on an angle, and it's keeping this pretty straight. So I reckon if I can get a tack in there, I should keep it straight. In theory. I know, I'm not a welder, but I'm having a go. That's a small tack. Let me have a look at it. Oh, easy. Yeah, I can live with that. I'm going to zap that up. Start with these little holes here. Loosen that. Not bad. For me, anyway. Oh, that's a hole. Alright, let's zip, zap, zoop this stuff. Yeah, it's welded. Better check it. Yeah, he's got a little bow down that way, which is good. I'm happy. I'm going for it. Plug this up. Kinda. Oh no, that went pretty good. Couple spots I've got to touch up. Come on. And one on top here. Yeah, solid as a sausage. Alright. I think it's just a lot of grinding, re-tin it, hang it. Well, I ain't actually laying dimes, but for those of you who know me and my welding, I'm doing alright. Just don't look at that. Alright, so we're back at the fence. I got him levelled up. Got it wedged off there. Time to put our hinge on. Hopefully that's going to work. So mark where we need to grind it. So I just painted it. And we're going to have to weld it out here. So got that marked up. We'll grind all the go off this. Paint and go off there. Give her a zip zam zoop. And fingers crossed, we've got it. At least now we've got a corner anyway. So that's a plus. Alright, we've got him ground up. Sitting in place. Let's get some tacks on him. Hopefully it's going to work. Oh, why do I do that? Mid in there. Alright. A welder here, but here we go. He's self-stable. Let's go for it. Nope. Don't want to touch him, let him do his thing. Is that tacked? Kinda. Let's do some type of upside downy. If I can. Can't get my button. I'm just going for it. Hope for the best. Oh, I've done something there. Let's hope it's enough. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, so I couldn't really see there, or I've never done that before. Let's hope that holds. Alright, let's send it. So they ain't moving it. Even getting it? No. I missed that completely. Oh, come on. Hard holding your breath. Should be breathing this shit in. That's the ugliest world ever. I can send it. Oh. She ain't pretty. Let's see if it holds. Man, I hate wearing these bloody things, eh? Oh, sorry guys, I had to go for a breath there. Alright. Oh, it's holding. I hope it holds better than it's holding. It's working. For how long? Who knows? I don't know why I'm kicking it. Just feels like the right thing to do. Anyway, probably all that shit I've been breathing in. Anyway, there we go. We've got our gate sort of fixed. Sort of square. There you go, guys. Gate done. Only one last piece to put on now. That's my latch, which is busted. But the whole gate's busted. Look at it. But it keeps the dogs in. That's all we need it to do. So I'll get this put on here. And thanks for watching. Do the old like, subscribe, comment thing, because it will help me out with the algorithm and all that sort of jazz. I'll get this screwed on here. And see you in the next one. What am I doing? Screwing things on. This thing never ever worked anyway. I'm out of screws. The old force feed again. Once again, you got no idea how many times I've put this on and off. As you can see, started down here, it's worked its way up. Does not line up with that at all. There we go. That should keep the gate shut for now and the doggo's in.